Hello, everybody. This is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. And today's title is Dream. Dream. That's it. So if you'd like to, you can go to roberthollis.com/free, get a copy of my best-selling book, How Is That Working? Rat Race to Freedom. There you go. And we'll get started here just in 1 minute as Mark Zuckerberg and Meta and the rest of their algorithms go out there algorithms and go out there and share with everyone. So, hey, Mary, how are you? Hi, Bill. Great to have you on here. Bring on the new year. Yes, yes, yes. Hi, Kai. How are you? Peter, great to have you on here. We'll get started in 1 moment. Melody Ryba, love you, love you, love you. Hey, Paul. Hey, Peter. Hope your guys' new year of 23 is become financially free, physically free, disease free, everything free in 23. So we'll get started. Hi, Deb. Great to have you on here. Hi, John. Hi, Arthur. Great to have you guys on here. Happy 23 to you guys as well. And we're a minute after, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hello, everybody. This is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. And today's video is Dream. Dream. I recently posted a post, and it was funny. It was actually called "Darling, don't give up your daydream." I posted it on my page. It was a really good inspirational thing of this girl, you know. And one of the things I want each and every one of you to know at the beginning of the year, right? It's like, what do I got to do? And what you got to do is funny, is not only in my second page of my notebook here, that was my first notebook when I met my mentor. You could see right away, we started talking about, you know, when we're little kids, right? So we got the dream circle, and then we got the income circle. So what we do is we start, you know, hey, what do you want to be when you're young? You know what I mean? What are you going to be when you grow up? I want to be an astronaut. I want to be a fireman. You know, I want to be an entrepreneur. It's funny. A lot of people might not say that. Maybe what they'll say is like, I want to be like Elon Musk, or I want to be like Jeff Zuckerberg, or I want to be a tech, you know, person. And so we got all this. Hi, Dustin. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Lisa. And so we're going through all that, and we start going through all these dreams. You know, I want to be a baseball player. I want to be a race car driver. You know, I want to be a black belt martial arts and get a gold medal in the Olympics. And we write all these neat things down, right? And then, you know, it's so funny. I went on in my deal, and I found this income circle, right? And it's hilarious because someone printed this up, and I'm going, wow, Rolls Royce, 1 million. Real estate. And I started, you know, give more money, you know, mansion, debt free, ranch, you know, it's all these stuff that you can get. And so then what we do is we do what everybody tells us. We go out and get a job, and we work hard, and then all of a sudden we got our income, right? And all of a sudden, what we got to do is now we got to reshape our you know, our dream circles here, and then this is our income circle, right? And so we got to make our circle smaller, right? And so we got to cut that out, cut that out. I don't really need a mansion. I was stupid. An island? Are you kidding me? You know, fur isn't a big deal anymore. I got to cross out some of my fur code here. Yacht, are you kidding me? You know, I heard a story one time. You know, they said there's only happy when you, happy twice. You know, when you buy a boat, when you sell a boat. You know, it's like, hey, you know, it would just be better just to rent it, right? Rolls Royce, are you kidding me? That's dumb. That's stupid. Travel, I don't really need to go anywhere. I don't need any more real estate or ranch or stocks and bonds. And what we do is we start crossing out all the things that we want. You notice I didn't cross out diamonds. Terry likes diamonds. And what we do is we then cross out all the stuff on our dream circle. We cross out all the stuff on our dream circle, to match our income circle. See, no one ever said, uh, work harder. I don't want to work any harder. Now we have that phrase called what? Quiet quitters. And I don't blame them. You know what I mean? It's like all of a sudden I got time off during the pandemic. The government paid me. Everybody paid me. And now I really, really, really don't want to, I like my freedom. I like doing as little as possible. I like, being complacent. I'm very grateful for where I am. And so I don't need that much money. So, and then if you go back and get your job, the one thing that you don't want to do is you don't want to, work at the job anymore. Can I work at home? Can I do just as little as possible and still get paid? And we start developing a new habit. And the new habit, instead of having a big dream circle like we used to do, now what we do is we start making everything small. It's like, I don't really need a new car. I'm okay living where I am. I don't need I got a decent home. I'm renting. I'm fine. I don't ever want to have those hassles of owning a home, and I don't need to travel. And then all of a sudden we just start, being what? A person that doesn't go anywhere, doesn't do anything extra. And we don't know how long we get caught into that cycle. And some of the people that are watching this live or recorded, you don't realize you've been in that cycle for a long, 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 long time. So now that you're getting shared, what if, my mentor did with me what I can do with you? Is he goes, Robert, so what if you could earn money and you didn't have to get a job? What if you could earn money and you didn't have to work extra hours? What if you could earn money? Would you start dreaming again? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And it's like, listen, there's people that make 6 figures a year and they don't have a job. Oh, I know what you're saying, investing. I don't have any frickin' money. I don't have any money. And yeah, but by the way, if you're investing in stuff, it's not going really well right now. So, you got to have money to make money. I know what you guys are talking about. And I did a video. It was one of my favorite videos so far in a long time. It's like, you can't help somebody if they already know everything. How do you help somebody if they already know everything, right? It's like, nah, I know what you're talking about. I'm not interested in investing and losing my money. No, that's not what I'm talking about. You don't have to invest a dime. Really? Yeah, do you see these people on Facebook and YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and OnlyFans and all these places? They're actually creating content and what they're doing is building a following. And these people are following them because they give content, create value, make people smile, do a dance, do a song. I'm not saying you have to do that, but you just have to build an influence. And then if you run into a product or an opportunity, you can share that with your affiliate link. And our company allows people to become an affiliate for free. Then we train you and show you how to share your affiliate link with others that need to make extra money, or, one of the 1,000 products and, all the brands that we have. What? Yeah. Terry and I currently have over 30,000 people. 30,000 people that are responsible for our income. Made us over 4.2 million in the last years. Are you serious? Yeah. So if you could do what I do, and what others do, because see, a lot of people think they know what I do, and that's not what I do. I don't go door to door. I'm not running ads. I'm not calling a million phone numbers off leads. I'm not doing any of that stuff. See, but if you already think you know what I do, then I can't teach you to do what I do. So one of the first steps in this year I want everybody to do is if I say, listen, what are your dreams? You need to draw a circle. You need to draw a circle just like I did 36 years ago. and you got to start drawing stuff in that little circle. You can see mine is not really crazy. Look at, I put responsible, freedom, house, car, yacht, and I don't know what that is. Is that a rad rod? I don't know. But to think that my mentor understood that if I didn't have anything to look forward to, in this one I put giving, you know what I mean? If I didn't have anything to look forward to, then if I didn't take the time on a daily basis to dream and just go, what if? And then actually visualize in that dream what it would be like to do the things that I thought that were important and start out small. Start out really, really small. I'm motivated by people. So I like to find out what Terry wants. I like to find out what my sons want. I like to find out what people want, and then I focus on it. And once I focus on it, I go get it. So the video today is, what are you looking forward to? What are your dreams? And see, this is your journey, so your dreams can be whatever. Your dreams can be silly to other people, but they're not silly to you. But I'm just telling you right now, you're not going to do the things that are required. You're not going to do the things that are required. You're not going to execute. You're going to procrastinate if you don't have a burning emotional desire for something for you or somebody else. You just won't. You'll get up every day and you'll do the same thing you did yesterday, the same thing that you did the day before, the same thing you did before. If every one of you did what I did in the last 3 days, you'd have a check coming on Thursday. And you'd have a check coming next Thursday, and you'd have a check coming next Thursday. You get it? So it's fun to be consistent, looking for people that stop dreaming and then getting them excited enough to dream again. So we'll see you on the next video. I believe in you. If no one's giving you permission to be happy and fulfilled and successful, I'm giving that to you, just like my mentors did to me. And I will share with you step by step, word for word, how to do this. All you got to do is go to roberthollis.com/free, and you can read my story on Rags to Riches. If I can do it, you can do it. Share this. Do me a huge personal favor and share this video with people that stop dreaming. Love you and talk to you soon.